Well, U.S. and Mexican officials discovering a secret tunnel in Mexico near the border wall with the help of drones last month. Mexican police call it a narco tunnel used for trafficking drugs and people into the U.S.
It's the third time one of these tunnels was found near Yuma, Arizona last year. Executive Director for the Center for a Secure and Free Society, visiting fellow at the Heritage Foundation, Joseph Humire joins us now. Joseph, good to see you. So, I was struck by the fact that this was found by both U.S. officials in coordination with Mexican officials. Does that tell us anything about maybe the Mexican authorities realizing that they're going to have to start actually participating in securing the border?
Well, we've had good cooperation with Mexican authorities on tactical issues. What happens is when you want to get to strategic issues or when you want to get to very high level against the Mexican cartels, that collaboration tends to break down, particularly under the most recent government. But there's a new government in Mexico and there's a new president in the United States, so I'm hoping that cooperation could enhance. But as far as the tunnels, I mean, we have this refrain in the military. We say amateurs talk strategy, but professionals talk logistics. And what you see on the border is some of the most advanced logistical networks that are that the cartels build because they're powered by massive amounts of money. I mean, you have the global drug industry that's $360 billion, the human trafficking industry that's $240 billion. I mean, the amount of money that's being poured into these illicit enterprises is giving them all the best technologies to go around law enforcement. So this is going to be a major challenge, I think, for both the Mexican government and the new Trump administration. And they need to focus on this logistics because it's the logistics that powers it. Just like it does in a war, the supply lines power the militaries. In this case, the logistics power the cartels and allows them to do all the stuff that they do.
Joseph, I want to look you to consider this. So this has just come out that this is a new stat. Violent drug cartels are now Mexico's 5th largest employer. They're operating right along the southern border, but also inside of Mexico. I've been concerned for a long time. As you know, Joseph, we've been having these conversations for a while, that the open border and the enrichment and empowering of these cartels would turn Mexico into a narco state. Is that where we're at right now? If they're the 5th largest employer, that's insane.
No, that's 100% the direction that Mexico's going. This is a tremendous concern. We cannot afford for Mexico to become a Venezuela. It's our neighbor, it's our trade partner, and we share a very long border. And what happens, and this is the biggest concern, especially on these border towns, is, as you know, Rachel, like, if enterprise doesn't stop just because you stop governing. So basically, at any given moment, society has two enterprises, right? A free enterprise that we're all involved in, and then an illegal, an illicit enterprise. And when the illicit enterprise, the incentives are driven more towards predation than production, the illicit enterprise takes over the free enterprise. That means it becomes rentable. One day you're a truck driver for a multinational, the next day you're a truck driver for a cartel. And that's what's happening on these border towns. The incentives are aligning so that the illicit enterprise is dominating the free enterprise. Why is that? It's because the Mexican government, the Mexican economy has not been boosted up. It's been stifled down. That was the big problem with López Obrador's policies. His policies of nationalizing the oil industry, of going after the private sector, was pushing more and more the incentives towards the cartels, and they were taking over these towns. And not to mention our open border. Open border basically just gave all the money, all the incentives into the illicit enterprise, and that's why we have the problem that we have today.
Yeah, Joseph, many Americans don't understand that in many towns, the cartel is the police for that town. Yeah. They are the security for that town. And obviously, this corrupts politicians as well, who go, if I need to operate in this area, I've got to coordinate with the cartels. This is a very dangerous situation. They are our closest and most important neighbor. So this is a big task for the Trump administration moving forward. Joseph Humire, you're always on top of these issues. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.